We should start with like a hello, maybe.
Hey guys! So today we wanted to do something a little bit different. Not necessarily book related, but it was more like a get to know us kind of thing, because I think that's really important, especially if you're going to be investing in our personalities. If you're going to know what our tastes are and stuff, I think you should know us at least a little bit. So this is kind of an expansion on like the new to booktube sort of deal. So we'll link our new to booktube video in the description and in the cards, wherever that is. And if you're interested in like personal videos like this and maybe like vlogging about like our writing or like our everyday experiences, like going to buy books or like just the creative process and stuff, then please let us know. Let's get down to business. Okay. The first question is, what are your hobbies outside of reading and books? I really like writing. That's one of like my main hobbies. It's one of her main hobbies. And we write together and apart. And I also really like vocal performance, photography, no sports. Don't do that. It's bad for you. I also like playing some video games, but I'm not very good. I mostly play Animal Crossing, I'm not gonna lie.
Mostly.
Mostly? You mean only Animal Crossing?
Sims.
Yeah. Okay, don't talk to me about The Sims.
For me, like she said, writing. I also was a dancer for many years, so I still do that sometimes, and general exercise. I really like piercings and tattoos, and I plan on getting a bunch more. I only have 2 of each. If that counts as a hobby.
I think it counts.
I think so.
The second question is, what types of music do you like to listen to? And I intentionally put this in so that we could say that we like to listen to all music. Except I don't like country music, and I don't think you like country music either. It's just, I mean, like, I'll listen to it, but I wouldn't actively choose to listen to it, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it sounds like I'm over exaggerating, but I really do like all types of music. Mm-hmm. And I like, but that means is I like songs within every genre.
3. What are some of your favorite television shows and movies? My favorite TV show of like all time ever is Merlin. A moment of silence for Merlin. Okay. But I also really I like a lot of serious TV, if that makes sense, like Game of Thrones, Breaking Bad, and like Orphan Black, How to Get Away with Murder. And in terms of like movies, I like a lot of standalone movies. I'm not largely into movie series. Like, I love Harry Potter. I love it. But like, I would not choose to watch them over and over again. And if I do, I usually don't watch them in succession. I usually just watch the one. A lot of Studio Ghibli films and anime. But there's a whole other question about anime, so it's all good. But I love comic books and movies based off of comic books, except the X-Men franchise, because they suck until Logan. Logan? Such a good movie.
My part now. So, yeah, I watch a lot of TV. It's one of my things. And I really like to critique it as well, even things that I like. But my main ones that I like are Sense8, Orphan Black, Game of Thrones, The Walking Dead.
Oh, I forgot The Walking Dead.
And Breaking Bad. Those are my top ones. So like serious, high stakes shit is my deal. Mm-hmm. And then as for like movies and stuff, I'm weird because it either has to look really good to me or I have to have heard really good things about a standalone movie to want to see it, because I don't want to waste time or money on one that isn't good. Mm-hmm. I watch like some bad ones, like if I didn't pay for them, mm-hmm. And I'm doing something else, like writing or cleaning or mm-hmm. something. So other than that, I have to kind of be invested, like Harry Potter. Like, I love comic books, so I probably have seen will probably at some point, like, there's some I'm not willing to pay for because I don't want to anymore. So the fourth question is, what anime and manga do you like? We both really like anime and manga, like a lot. And I made you watch.
Yeah, you made me watch my first anime. You were like, watch You at first suggested 3 to me. You were like, Ouran High School Host Club, Death Note, and Black Butler. And I couldn't watch Death Note because I was too afraid of Ryuk. Death Note's like my favorite anime of all time,
good.
Except Noragami.
Which one was Ouran?
Me too. And then Attack on Titan, and then Black Butler.
Mine was Ouran, Black Butler, Death Note, some other shit, like a bunch of other shit. Well, also watching Death Note because it's so long, I kind of watch stuff in between. One of my favorite animes ever, fight me, everyone, is K or K Project.
I love that!
Good.
It's so
I
good!
love it so much. Also Attack on Titan, amazing.
I also adore Tokyo Ghoul. I like a lot of like short anime, like I love Corpse Party, Another, and like Beyond the Boundary. Kind of niche weird stuff is like, it's my shit.
Yeah.
I love it. Let's move on now. Question 5. What is your preferred style and aesthetic? My personal aesthetic is like, I really like a minimalist, like clean aesthetic, and that's my goal.
It's really good. I love it. I can't do it, but I love it. Mine is really like grungy and like, as for like style and stuff, like if we're going into like clothing, which is a big part of my aesthetic, it's kind of like, I always say this, I have like 3 ways of dressing, which it's either like kind of like grungy or like skatery, if that makes sense, or I'm in the apocalypse, actually. Or I just walked off of a runway in Paris. That's the only thing I know how to do. And that's kind of like reflected, I think, in my aesthetic a lot. Like just very grungy, but with like touches of like crazy, like put together like art shit.
My like, the way I dress almost matches my aesthetic, but it's a little bit more like laid back and casual and less like chic, if that makes sense. I can't afford that. I'm poor. Okay. 6. What are your plans for the upcoming months for your personal life along with your channel and blog?
Okay.
So, I just graduated from high school.
Yay!
Which is like,
Congratulate her.
no, stop, leave me alone. It's been a really like emotional transition for me. I might cry because
Don't
like
do it.
I'm trying not to because
It's a
like
trap.
I have
I'll cry. You cry, I'll cry.
because I was involved in this like music group for so long at my school, like before I was even in high school I was in it, and now like leaving it hurts me. So my goal for my personal life is just to like create more and write more and like do generally what I want to accomplish before I go to college. And I guess my only like minor goal, like besides all that stuff, is like getting my driver's license because I don't have that shit. In terms of like the channel and blog, I just really want it to be more active and like get more involved with helping people with their writing and like getting more involved generally in like booktube and like things like that.
Yeah, I agree with that part. Like, I just want to get like generally more involved in my book Instagram, and this channel is really important to me, and just putting more content out on this channel because I won't have as much time during the year to do it. And then writing is really big. I just want to do like, I don't know, I already do write a lot, but I just want to continue to write a lot, and I really want to get reading again because I've just had trouble getting back into it. As far as like personal goals and that kind of thing, goal is just getting my life together and you know, saving up money and getting my driver's license as well because I also don't have it.
7. What do you like to eat and drink? I was like, let's have a really deep
All of
question. And then let's not have a really deep question. Well, I'm pescatarian, so I like fish a lot, but I try not to eat it as much as I would like to because, you know, not good for you. So I really like sushi, and I like pasta and Mexican a lot, and I drink coffee like a monster. It's really bad for me. It's not good.
Yeah. Mine is all the same right now. I am also a pescatarian, but that will probably stop when I see my family again, just because I can't afford to, like, I'll be living with people who eat meat who can't really afford to buy 2 meals. But maybe again one day. But right now I am. I always like seafood. I like a lot of stuff. I'm Italian, and I grew up in a very Italian household, so I love authentic Italian food, things that taste and remind me of like my home cooked meals, and when I was in Italy, like that's really important to me. So, and then I also really love sushi, and I have loved it since I was a child, literally. Like, I'm not joking, like that's one of my top like sushis. I drink a lot of coffee too. I drink a lot of tea and coffee. I also really love soda, and I should stop drinking it, but it's kind of my shit. I also love water. Don't worry, I drink water too. It's the best.
Question 8. Do you have any pets? You're welcome. I have 2 cats and 3 dogs, which is crazy. 3 dogs. 2 dogs are very large. I have a big hound dog. He's the biggest. His name is Jake, and he will smell you until you die. And then Victor is slightly smaller, but he's fat as fuck. And he's a black lab boxer, and he loves everyone except my brother. He hates my brother. And I have a smaller dog than that. Her name's Adelaide, and she is, I think she's a mutt. We don't know exactly what she is. She's some kind of terrier, we think. And she has these little ears that are like this, and she has a little paintbrush tail. It's really cute, and she'll eat you. And then my 2 kitties are Winston, who is a very fat tabby cat. He hates life and everyone except me. He loves me.
He's me.
Yeah. He loves me very much. He hides from everyone except me.
He's just me.
Yeah. And then Jada is a calico cat, and she is the nicest cat ever, except if you pick her up, then she'll kill you. And she has little thumbs. It's really cute.
Well, I have 2 dogs as well. My grandmother has a cat that I live with her, so I usually see that cat. My brother had a cat who was like mine because he was never around to fucking feed him. I have Enzo, who he is like kind of like a medium-sized dog, and he's multicolored, like black and brown and like tan, and he's beautiful. And he's a really sweet dog. And then I have a tiny little min pin who's very fat, and I'm sure has gotten fatter because my mom refuses to stick to the diet. But anyway, she's eaten more chocolate than I have in my entire life and lived, so I think she's gonna live forever.
She's gonna be like passed down as like an heirloom.
Yeah,
like,
we're gonna be like, here's the family dog. No, I don't want it. It smells. It looks at me like it wants to kill me. It has 1 eyeball. I don't know what's happening. But she's really cute and sweet. She just wants to be everyone's friend. She was abused. She just wants to be everyone's friend. She's like, hello, I'm Giselle. She wants you to love her 24/7.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a joke. And she just, I guess she's like, she takes after me. She's more my dog than anyone else's. Dogs see as much as me, so I feel like, like we were bound to be together, like so me. But yeah, and then there's the cat Bella. She likes pets a lot too. She's kind of like a dog in that way.
Okay, and then I didn't include this, but let's talk about
Honorable
siblings.
mentions.
Yeah, siblings. I only have 1 sibling, and he is a 15-year-old boy, which is the most annoying species of human I've ever encountered in my life.
I also have 1 sibling who is also a boy, but he's older than me. We are 6 years apart. You wouldn't know we were siblings.
Same. Me and my brother don't look alike.
Easy.
The last couple of things are like, what videos would you like to make in the future? I personally want to make a lot of like aesthetic kind of videos where we like do like vlogs about like writing and like also like going to bookstores and stuff.
As for me, I also want to make more book reviews, as I think I said before. Very important to me. And I also want to make more videos like about like certain characters, certain genres, certain like series. You know, I want to do ones on like the Harry Potter series because I have a lot of feelings, and the Percy Jackson series. I want to do a video on like why, like how I got into reading and writing, and why it was.
That's a really good
why
idea.
I have this tattoo.
I also want to make videos about like, kind of like the book community, if you know what I mean, like, and about why people read and about like reacting to reading.
If you guys want to ask us any questions about that stuff, though, always welcome.
I'm always into questions.
If you ask us anything on our blog, make sure, if you do want us to do it in a video at all, make sure you tell us. We'll probably still respond on the blog as well. But if you want it in a video, just make sure to tell us so that we put it in a video. Because otherwise we'll probably just
Answer it on the thing.
Yeah.
I don't remember how to end a video.
Bye!